What's up guys, it's Nicole, also known as Nikki Vegan. If you're new here, I make what I eat in a day videos to help you guys get some good ideas for delicious and easy vegan meals. So today I'm gonna show you a really simple full day of eating with lots of really delicious plant foods. And I teamed up with Purple Carrot to show you how to make these really great, very simple vegan dumplings at home. I never thought I'd be able to make dumplings on my own, but it's actually really easy and they were so good. But the rest of the day was really simple. It was like leftovers and meal prep stuff and 5-minute oatmeal, all delicious, but all easy. So I hope you guys enjoy. So I call this my 5-minute oats. It's actually more like my 3-minute oats. And to be honest with you, this is something I have almost every single day. I love quick cooking oats because I feel like they're really easy to digest and I love how thick and creamy they get when they cook. So I just add that into a coffee cup. I've been using a coffee cup because something about the high sides keeps the heat in. So I feel like it stays warm and delicious while I'm eating it. Small little thing, I like it. So I combine some water and almond milk, salt, and pumpkin pie spice. I microwave it for 1.5 minutes. Then I stir in ground flax seeds, frozen berries, stir that all together. And again, the heat of the oatmeal kind of thaws out the berries and makes them really juicy and delicious. Today I top this with some chopped apples and pistachios and unsweetened vegan yogurt. And it was so good. I never get sick of this breakfast. Lunch also took between 5 to 10 minutes because this black bean pasta cooks in 4 minutes and everything else was just leftovers. I used some store-bought vegan pesto and some leftover veggies. This is cauliflower rice, cannellini beans, some frozen peas, some frozen broccoli, mixed with spices and pesto. I had that the night before, so I decided to turn it into a pasta for lunch. So I let the pasta noodles cook for 4 minutes. I added the leftover veggies and then a little bit more pesto as a sauce. I added nutritional yeast because delicious. And then to freshen everything up, I added some lemon and salt and cayenne pepper. This pasta is really nice for those of you who don't like the texture of beans. It has a ton of protein. I think it's like 23 grams of protein per serving, and it's really filling and satiating, but it tastes just like pasta. So I had that with a little bit of tahini and lemon juice and black pepper on top, and it was so good and very fast. If you saw my most recent snack video, I think it's called Life-Changing Snack Recipes, you'll recognize these chocolate peanut butter cup Rice Krispies treats. They are super easy to make, very meal prep friendly, and I had one of these as a snack with a cup of tea and it was heaven. So for dinner on this night, I was going through my Purple Carrot box that arrived and deciding what I wanted to make. Everything looked really good. I had these butternut squash and kale bowls to choose from, also an almond butter tofu bowl, and I ended up going for the dumplings just because 1, they looked delicious, and 2, I'd never made dumplings before. And that's one of my favorite things about using Purple Carrot is I try recipes that I don't ordinarily try, and all of the ingredients come shipped to me and I have step-by-step instructions, so it actually feels really doable, and I went for it. So I just started by chopping up some garlic and some ginger, some walnuts and scallions. You might have noticed I grated the ginger. That's a great little tip for you guys because chopping can be a little bit boring. So a more efficient and easy, fast way to do that is just to grate it. And then I added the fermented black beans that came in my Purple Carrot box. I didn't know what fermented black beans were, but they are a salted black soybean that adds so much flavor. They don't taste like black beans. They taste delicious. I don't know how to explain it, but you rinse them off so they're not too salty, and then you combine everything with red miso paste and then crumble in tofu. If I were to do this again, and I will do this again because these dumplings were so good, I would just throw everything into a food processor or blender and pulse it just to avoid the chopping. But if you don't have a food processor, you can easily just do it like this, mashing it all in a bowl. And then with a little bit of water, you take the wonton wrappers and you fill them up and then just kind of seal them shut like a little teeny tiny calzone. To cook these pot stickers, all you do is just kind of sear them on one side. And I did this in a little bit of coconut oil, and then you add some water and let them steam for like 3 minutes. In the same pan, I went ahead and cooked some bok choy that came in the purple carrot box, and this was ready to serve. This particular meal also came with rice, but for whatever reason, I wasn't feeling rice on this day, so I just served it up with a couple extra scallions on top and some sesame seeds that I had laying around just because I thought it would look pretty, and I was Instagramming the process, so I wanted it to be pretty. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, make sure you do that because I like to share little behind the scenes of videos I'm working on and little recipes that I like. You guys have asked me a lot of times like what tahini I use and etc. And I generally share that kind of stuff over there. So if you are interested, make sure you check out my Instagram. If you would like to try purple carrot, and I highly recommend that you do, you can get $30 off your first box by using the link in the description box below. Use code Nikki. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that it gave you some easy meal ideas. Being vegan and eating more plants can be as complicated or as simple as you make it. It can also be as delicious as you make it. So I recommend keeping things simple but tasty, and hopefully videos like this will help inspire you to do that. So if you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel, and I will see you guys in a video very soon. Bye.